Before we get started, can you picture a morning where you don't feel like you have 100 things to do before heading out the door? Well, my tried and true 5 lower carb breakfast recipes are here to help you do that and more. These recipes are packed with protein, healthy fats, and fiber to keep you full longer, so you're not battling those hunger pangs or sugar crashes by 10 a.m. And the best part, they're quick and easy to make the morning of or even beforehand, so you have a little leisure time in the morning to yourself before heading into work. If you're looking to have a little more peace of mind in the morning and avoid that mid-morning crash that has you snacking before lunch, just head over to betterwithcarbo.com/breakfast to receive your free copy of the 5 lower carb, quick and easy breakfast recipes. That's betterwithcarbo.com/breakfast. I like a calm morning routine, and morning routines also just set the stage for a positive rest of the day. And unlike what you see on social, morning routines don't have to be too fancy. So again, try these out, see how you feel, see what works and what doesn't. Let's get into it. I'm Krissy Carbo, registered dietitian and host of the Inflamed in the Brain podcast. Here we cut through the confusion and complexity of inflammatory health to deliver straightforward, bite-sized strategies and information you can easily apply to your life. Not that long ago, I was lost in a sea of information and overwhelmed by the challenges of inflammation. But cut through years of trial, education, and self-discovery, I've learned to break free from the chaos of fad diets to cultivate a practical, anti-inflammatory lifestyle that not only helped me stabilize my own diagnosis, but thrive with it. Whether you're an autoimmune warrior yourself, or you're just trying to have a healthier, uncomplicated life, you're in the right place. Together, we'll explore realistic strategies that can make a profound difference in your life. So if you're ready to embrace a simpler, healthier way to live, let's dive in, learn, and grow together. Welcome to the Inflamed in the Brain podcast. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Inflamed in the Brain podcast. I'm Krissy, your host and friendly neighborhood dietitian, and I'm really excited that you're here because we are trying something new starting this week. This is going to be a little segment that I'm calling Snacks, where I'm sharing valuable and impactful anti-inflammatory strategies in under 10 minutes. Sometimes all you need is 10 minutes to get your life together, so I'm going to try to help you improve your health in just that amount of time. So today is all about morning habits that you can implement in order to lower your inflammation by breakfast and beyond. I've done all of these things that we're going to talk about today, and I have some advice on how to start and how they could help improve your inflammation. Now, I said that I tried all of these things, but I'll be honest, I don't do them every single morning because I'm short on time before my toddler gets up and demands my attention, and I need to start work and activate mom mode. So don't think that you need to start all of these things tomorrow. You don't even have to do all of these things. Find out what works for you. But me, myself, I like a calm morning routine, and morning routines also just set the stage for a positive rest of the day. And unlike what you see on social, morning routines don't have to be too fancy. So again, try these out, see how you feel, see what works and what doesn't. Let's get into it. We only have a little under 10 minutes. We're going to start things off with hydration, which I feel like is an obvious place to start. Before you do anything, before your first cup in the morning, I want you to drink water like you've never drank before. I also like to call this forced hydration. I stole this idea from my husband, who told me that after intense and strenuous workouts, his instructors at the police academy would yell at them to force hydrate. So drinking water even when you don't feel thirsty. Hopefully, you got a solid 8 hours and your body needs to hydrate even if you don't feel thirsty. Hydration is important to prevent dehydration, which is a stress on your body and can cause inflammation in and of itself. Water also helps support your body's natural detox systems, which will help you flush out toxins and other icky things from your body that can cause inflammation if they don't get out. So start your morning with forced hydration. And for a little extra anti-inflammatory points, you can add some lemon, apple cider vinegar, ginger, pink salt, and or turmeric. All of these have phytonutrients that support digestion and also help you fight inflammation in various ways. But these are also great if you don't like the taste of plain water in the morning. I always add lemon to my water in the morning. But if I do have a little extra time and I feel a little extra fancy, the night before or a few days before, I'll make a gallon of water with ginger, lemon, and a dash of pink Himalayan salt. The other thing you want to do is move your body, a little gentle movement in the morning. Honestly, it doesn't have to be gentle if you're all about getting your cardio fix and strength training done first thing in the morning. God bless. Me? No, thank you. I prefer to do those kinds of workouts when I'm really awake, so like midday or in the afternoon. But there are times where my body is craving some stretching and I'm a little achy. And on those days, yes, I will do a little yoga in the morning instead of the afternoon because in the morning is just nice and peaceful and relaxing, and it's a good way to start your day while everyone is still asleep. There are also lots of anti-inflammatory benefits to working out, but in general, with yoga and stretching, so the gentle movements, there are some relaxation type of benefits that these kind of movements can help you with when it comes to managing inflammation and your stress. Another thing you can try in the morning is intentionally chilling the F out and practicing some breath work and light meditation. How you see people wake up in the morning on social media is not real life. I do not wake up gracefully at all in the morning. When I wake up, my mind is already thinking about the 17 things that I need to do before I start work. And just spending 5 minutes on the couch in quiet, no guided meditation apps needed, just paying attention to my breath and just letting the thoughts come and go by like clouds in the sky are super helpful in order to help lower anxiety, but it also makes you feel more capable just to tackle whatever the day is going to throw at you. All you need is 5 minutes. If you can shoot for like 15, 20 minutes, great. Realistically, 5 minutes can do a whole lot for you. And again, stress and lack of stress management skills can cause inflammation in the body. So, this is a really great tool to add to your anti inflammatory toolkit. Another thing that you can try out is journaling. Journaling helps manage stress, which can then help prevent inflammation. I only started doing this recently in the morning, and there's just something really cathartic and relieving to just getting all the stuff out and like all of the stuff that's in your head and stressing you out and stopping you from being productive for the rest of the day. Like, just get it all out in paper. You don't have to, or on paper. You don't have to worry about spelling or grammar or like the order of things. I honestly just literally word vomit everything into a notepad, and it's almost like talking to your therapist or your best friend. I really like this one and I recommend giving it a try. And the last thing that I want to recommend is getting your ass outside. So get some sunlight and fresh air. This isn't just good for boosting your mood and reducing stress, which will in turn prevent inflammation, but natural light is an excellent way to regulate your circadian rhythm, which will help you improve sleep and lower inflammation through those associated pathways. But this is also going to boost your natural vitamin D production, which most of us are deficient in. And I cannot stress enough how important vitamin D is for fighting inflammation, especially if you're dealing with autoimmunity. I like to get out if it's a nice day with my cup of coffee in the morning, but honestly, I don't do this too often because I live on the East Coast and I feel like it's cold most of the year and I don't like dealing with bugs outside. But that's okay because I got my vitamin D supplement on deck. So, there you have it. There's 5 things that you can do every morning to lower your inflammation before you sit down and have your breakfast. And for breakfast, if you sit down and have a balanced breakfast, 10 gold star stickers for you, my friend. I hope you found this episode helpful. I want to hear how it goes for you. Reach out to me on Instagram. I'm at Better with Carbo. Don't forget to leave a review wherever you're listening to this episode. Share this episode with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of our future anti-inflammatory conversations. Until next time, same place.